wind up and answer one or two of the points that were made, and certainly I agree with the honourable gentleman who spoke most recently about the quality of Northern Ireland food, and indeed the Ulster fry, which I believe is the pinnacle of the Ulster cuisine, and the ingenious ways that they manage to incorporate potatoes and lard in so many of the parts of Ulster fry, which I always look forward to when I visit Northern Ireland. If I could just correct one thing I think I said slightly wrong during my opening remarks. I said the marketing of varieties which are on the EU Common Catalogue but not on the UK National List will be continued for a period of 1 year. It should be 2 years, so I think that's some reassurance for people there. I think a number of the points made by the honourable gentleman opposite are actually not specifically relevant to what's before us. It is about the quality of produce produced in Northern Ireland. Matters relating to chlorinated chicken or other issues with regards to future international trade deals are very important, but not specifically before us today. He did raise a couple of quite technical issues where we may or may not have made errors, and I'm be pleased for us to look at those again and correct them if we have made errors. The quantity of legislation that we've had to go through, I think I said in an early SI that it's almost certain we would have made some mistakes, and if those are brought to our attention, or if we notice them first, then we will make sure they're put right. But of course, I would repeat that the point about this statutory instrument is this is a business as usual SI. This is not making changes. This is allowing a continuity of the situation should we fall into a no-deal Brexit situation. And if the honourable gentleman, as I seem to gain from what he was saying, is concerned we may leave the European Union without a deal, the matter is quite simple. He should, together with his colleagues in the Labour Party, vote for the deal to ensure an orderly departure from the European Union, to ensure that we move into the implementation period where many of these sort of issues can be dealt with in the fullness of time to allow them to be properly dealt with. And I'm just disappointed that particularly in the north of England, where so many constituencies that elected Labour members of Parliament actually voted to leave the European Union, that their members of Parliament are not listening to their members. I'll give way just briefly.
I thank the Minister for giving way on that point. Would the Minister accept that if we were to have a permanent customs union, if we were to move in the direction which the Labour Party has been calling for, that you wouldn't need to have a backstop and you might get the support of the party on this side as well?
No. I would say that staying in the customs union is not what the people in Scarborough and Whitby voted for when they voted 62% to leave the European Union. But anyway, I beg to move that this matter be approved. Thank you.
The question is the motion on exiting the European Union animals, as on the order paper. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Aye. Of the contrary, no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it.